Good morning, ma'am. Are you Brittany Davis?
Good morning, yes.
And Miss Davis, did you get someone hired?
No, it's kind of expensive, but really expensive. I'm not even working right now. But I went through.
Who'd you talk to?
The legal aid. I put in an application for the legal aid.
Okay.
It's a place that help you get a lawyer, but they say it could take 6 months to a year. So.
Okay. So did you talk to any other lawyers, like I told you?
The first 3 that I talked to, wow, I talked to like probably 8 of them. But the lowest there goes like 2,000 to start off.
Do you have the names of the lawyers that I asked you that you talked to?
You asked me that last time. I was on.
Right, and then I reset you to talk to them more or get someone hired. So
I
did you
talked
talk
to Brenshaw. I talked to their name Brenshaw. There's one that's brothers.
Why wouldn't you write that down and bring it?
I wasn't expecting that I had to.
So it looks like you weren't what?
I wasn't expecting that I had to.
So if you're okay. If I tell you to go talk to some lawyers and bring me the names of the lawyers you've talked to, and you don't think you can remember them, then I would think just common sense would tell you to write them down so that you could tell me that you did what I ordered you to so that you wouldn't go back to jail, right?
I did do what you ordered me to do.
Okay, so I ordered you to bring back the names as well, not just talk to them, but bring back who you talked to so that I know who you talked to and that you're doing what I asked you to do, right? Right.
The cheapest ones that I've given you the last time I was here is the main ones that I was looking into.
Okay. But when you left last time, I gave you specific instructions.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
Okay. So, are you wearing your drug patch?
Yes, ma'am.
So it looks like back on. So you tested positive since you've had that drug patch on for methamphetamine.
What is that?
Yep. What does that mean?
I don't. What with the patch?
Mm-hmm. Looks like you tested positive for methamphetamine, cocaine. Hold on. Let me print it out so I can read it better. So last time you were in here, you had an issue because you had showed up with your drug patch in your hand, so they couldn't test it. So I tested you in court, and then I made you get the drug patch put on again and told you to keep it on. And then the drug patch that was put on January 25th. Which was the day before that court date. So you had one on, you had taken it in, you put it on, tested positive for methamphetamine and cocaine. Have a seat in the jury box. I'm going to have you tested this morning, and then I'll decide what to do. Thanks. Actually, come on, ma'am. Come on back up here. I know what I'm going to do. So, Ms. Davis, obviously it is a violation of your bond conditions to use any illegal substances, right? And so you tested positive for cocaine and methamphetamine on that drug patch, in addition to, in the past, not having it on correctly, and you didn't do what I asked you to do or ordered you to do also here. So I'm going to raise your bond at this time for those violations to $100,000. You will keep your court-appointed attorney while you're in custody. They'll be out to see you, and we'll just see what we do with your case at that point. You can go back with the bailiff.
Wow.
Ma'am, come on back again.
Oh, you want an example out of it? Let's see.
I'll make an example out of anybody. Hang on. You want to stand here? You want to stand here and be disrespectful?
No,
I will make an example.
Understand my situation. Like,
I don't care what your
I'm not
situation.
making no excuses.
Okay.
I take accountability.
Right. So you tested positive for methamphetamine and cocaine.
I don't know how the patch work, ma'am. I haven't been doing any drugs.
Well, you did something.
I don't know if that's like the patch pick up sweat. I don't know if that's like after the process or what, but I haven't been doing anything.
All right. Go back with the bailiff. Good morning, sir. Are you Jeremiah Davis? And this is 250066, and Mr. Davis is charged with assault on a peace officer. And what is the statement?
Your Honor, we're asking for a little more time. We have an offer on the case, and he wants to bring me some discovery that he thinks would help the prosecution
Okay.
make a different evaluation. And so I told him he needs to call me this week and make an appointment. He's called me before, but I think he's just been able to get this
Okay.
information.
Mr. Smith, any issue?
No.
All right, so Mr. Davis, I'll reset your case about 30 days. Make sure you get that done early on. Don't wait till the last minute before court so Mr. Parker can get what you have. He can get it to Mr. Smith, and then we can see where we get at the next court date. All right, you're free to go, sir. Mr. Shetley, in cause number 240776, you're charged with a third-degree felony offense of assault family violence by impeding breath or circulation from October 22nd of 2022. And what that means is that if you go to trial and you're found guilty, the range of punishment would be a minimum up to 10 years in prison. Do you understand? And I have here on the tablet a plea bargain rejection that you've signed with Mr. Parker that shows that the district attorney's office has made an offer, if you wanted to enter a plea of guilty, for a 2-year deferred probation. You have every right to reject that and have your case set for trial. I just want to make sure you understand what the possible consequences are and what your options are. And do you understand all of that?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you want to reject that offer and have your case set for trial? All right, and Mr. Parker, you're hired, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Mr. Parker, we'll begin preparation for trial, and we'll get it set on the next available trial docket.
One thing, Judge, just, I think I have all the discovery that I need to confirm. In the discovery, it references a flash drive that was provided to the Groves Police Department. And I don't know if that's some of the discovery I have, or if there's actual flash drive that I need to get a hold of. And
Okay,
one other thing
perfect.
is the photos, if I can get it, yeah, because the computer doesn't show it.
Okay, perfect. All right, thank you. Stay in touch with Mr. Parker. He'll tell you when you need to be back. Good morning, sir. You're Charles Young, and this is 250102, and you're charged with burglary of a habitation. And Mr. Wilkerson, what is the announcement?
Judge, we're going to ask, I would like to request one more announcement setting. Still working on some information, and there's some additional information also that I need from the DA's office.
Okay. Has there been any issue with regard to bond conditions, Ms. Malfino?
No, Your Honor.
Well, if you recall, there was a hearing.
Yeah, that's what it
with regard
meant.
to that matter. I'm still trying to get the evidence behind that hearing. So, in terms of what was alleged, like pictures, screenshots, messaging related
I
to.
uploaded all the discovery last week.
Okay, all right, sounds like it's all been
And a lot of
uploaded.
that, just so the court is aware, has come from the complainant calling the front desk, making a report for Renee, who did it to me. I just filed that motion, not to be punitive against the defendant, just to make sure the court was aware so that there could be a no contact for both of the parties, either way. And everything that I have to discuss.
Perfect. All right, so Mr. Young, I'm going to reset your case about 30 days. Make sure you stay in touch with Mr. Wilkerson so we can try to get an announcement at the next court date. All right, thank you, Mr. Wilkerson. Good morning, sir. Are you Shahram Omid?
Yes.
And this is 241684. Mr. Omid is charged with solicitation of prostitution, and it looks like there was an application for pretrial diversion.
Yes, Your Honor. We've
What's the
submitted that.
Uh-huh.
We haven't got a return, Your
Okay.
Honor, but we are willing to set this case for plea in the event it doesn't come back favorable to my client.
Okay, so what I'll do is one more reset. Mr. Smith, would you please get with, I guess, Mr. Canal or whoever is doing those up there, and if so, we can get an answer before that next court date.
Yes, ma'am.
That way you can get an answer either way. It'll get taken care of either
Yes,
with
sir.
the pretrial or with the plea on that next court
Thank
date.
you.
Thank you, sir. Stay in touch with your attorney. He'll let you know when you need to be back. And if it does get accepted, there will obviously be some other things where you'll need to go sign contracts and things like that. So if he gets accepted and the contract signing is after our next court date, y'all let me know. I'm not going to make you come. You don't have to come here.
Okay.
So we can reset it till after that to make sure all that gets taken place and
Yes, sir.
taken care of. Okay?
Okay.
So just keep us, we'll set it for 30 days, but let me know where things stand.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. You're free to go, sir. And sir, are you Celine Reinhardt? And will your client waive the formal reading of the indictment?
She will.
Let's see, give me just a second. Ms. Reinhardt, you're charged with the second-degree felony offense of assault on a peace officer from December 22nd of 2024. And how do you plead to that charge? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I see now. Hold on. Y'all are going on a lesser included, Class A. All right, so in 25-0089, the state has elected to proceed lesser included offense of a Class A misdemeanor resisting arrest from December 22nd of 2024. And how do you plead to that charge? And are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily? And because you did what they've charged you with? I have here on the computer some documents that have your signature on them that the state has marked as Exhibit Number 1. Before you signed these, did you go over them with Mr. Shalander? Do you fully understand them? And do you understand, if I follow the agreement that you made with the district attorney, that you'll be waiving or giving up any right to appeal? And it looks like the agreement that you've reached is for a 1-year deferred probation. There would be a $500 fine, and you would be required to follow all of the rules and conditions of probation. Is that your understanding? And are you a U.S. citizen? State tenders number 1.
No objection.
It's admitted. Is there any evidence that Ms. Reinhardt is not competent?
No, Your Honor.
All right, ma'am, I'm going to find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily. Find that you're mentally competent and you understand the nature and the consequences of that plea. Find sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, I'm going to follow the agreement that you made with the district attorney and defer all proceedings and place you on probation for 1 year. You're ordered to pay the $500 fine and to follow all of the rules and conditions of probation. If you do all of that, then this is a great opportunity because you don't have a conviction on your record. And at the end of the probation, if you're successful, the case will be dismissed and you'll never have this conviction. The other side of that, though, is if you violate any condition of your probation, you can be brought back into court and you could be found guilty of the offense and sentenced to the Jefferson County Correctional Facility for a period of up to 1 year. Do you understand? I'm handing you the trial court certification that shows this was an agreement that I followed, and so you've waived your right to appeal. You need to have a seat here in the courtroom, and the probation, she's at that desk right there. She's going to call you up in a few minutes to go over your paperwork. And you're going to help get that attachment?
Sarah's gonna email it.
Okay, thank you. All right, thank you.
Go ahead, I can do it.
That's between y'all. It's your job, but if he's going to do it, then it just has to be done today because once the case is closed out, you can't get to the portal. So
Okay.
that's why we need it, just so y'all make sure.